What's up guys, eMagic3 here. I know it's been a while since my last video. It's been kind of quiet in the Yu-Gi-Oh world lately, so I figured might as well show off some Pokemon stuff. I've recently started recollecting some of the older Pokemon cards, since unfortunately I never kept my cards as a kid, which I deeply regret, considering how much I loved them and how much I collected them growing up. So I figured, you know what, might as well get back into collecting them and start getting my new collection going. So just figure I'd show off some of my old OG holo rare cards from the older sets. So these are the very first sets ever made. Starting with from base set, base 2, Fossil, Jungle, Team Rocket, Gym Heroes, all those good stuff. It's good stuff. So we'll go through it and I'll show you what I've gotten so far. So starting off with one of my favorite sets here, the Rocket. And these were when the dark cards were introduced, and they had some awesome cards. I used to have a dark Charizard back in the day. Unfortunately, I don't have one anymore, so I'm definitely going to be on the lookout to getting a new one, but these just look so good. I love the dark Alakazam, and then the dark Gyarados too. It just looks so good. Try and get that glare out of there, but man, just look at that. It's just pretty looking card there. Moving on, we got Gym Heroes, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. These were so cool because if you played the video games, you know, obviously the gym leaders were a huge part of the game and beating the gym leaders, and so seeing their Pokemon turn into cards is pretty cool. And obviously this is a really cool card here. Rocket's Moltres, legendary bird, one of the first legendary Pokemon ever. So just really cool card there. Really proud I got this one back. It was one of my favorites growing up. And then moving on, we got Jungle Set, Vaporeon, obviously one of the Eevee evolutions. Just really cool here. Just simple artwork, but it just looks so good for some reason. I don't know what it is. And then of course, a lot of people's favorites, Snorlax, the man himself. Really cool card here. One of the more rarer cards in the set too, so it's a bit pricey, so I had to spend some money to get this one, but it was all worth it, that's for sure. Really cool card there. Moving on to Fossil, we got Haunter. Nice, just simple artwork, but man, it looks so good, doesn't it? And of course, we got Haunter, so we have to have Gengar. Unfortunately, there's a little scratch on this one, but relatively good condition here. Again, it just looks so good. Moving on, we got Magneton. So our second Magneton of the batch. Just, you know, pretty cool background there. I like the little electricity in the background, and just looks pretty good there. Just a nice clean artwork. And then a lot of people's favorites I know from the originals is Lapras. Just one of a fan favorite Pokemon, I feel like, especially for me. I mean, he was so fun to play with growing up, so it's awesome to get in card form. So I actually have quite a few of these for the Fossil set. Moving on to base 2, we got Wigglytuff. Don't judge the book by its cover. He might look harmless. But yeah, that's a cool card here. Obviously, really cool. Base 2 had a lot of awesome cards that they reprinted from some of the older sets that they already came out with. So there's some cool cards in here. Polywrath, I really like the background on this one. It really captures the water type Pokemon essence here. So really cool artwork. So, you know, some of these are pretty simple, but some of these they got, the background just looks so good. And so we actually have 2 of these from base 2. And then we got Hitmonchan. Pretty sweet here, pretty sweet from base 2. A little bit of scratching and wear, as you can see on the cover art, but all in all, not too bad. Pretty good shape here. Just looks so good with the holo rare. Moving on to base set, one of the most expensive sets to get stuff out of. I mean, these cards were the very first ones ever made, and just awesome. I mean, obviously, the starter Pokemon are in here, and those were the rarest cards at the time. Still the rarest ones today. I mean, those things go for a load of money right now. So this one, I like the little blue fire in the background. Really goes well with the red, the fire. It's awesome there. Cool. And then Gyarados. This one is really cool. I mean, they really went all out for the background here, considering some of the simplicity of the other ones. I mean, this one just looks so clean and so detailed in the background. You can see the different shines in there. So it looks pretty good. We actually got a couple of these, 3 of them to be exact. And then last but not least, we have Alakazam. And again, that's just that psychic aura in the background just fits this card so well with the simplicity of the Pokemon itself. So it just looks good. So those are all our ones. Then we got some more here. We got from base 2, we got Chansey, and this scratch is on the case, so not on the actual card. But you can see there's a little bit of wear on the card itself too. But all in all, looks pretty good there. I love this card. And then of course we got another Wigglytuff from base 2. So I figured, you know, it's pretty cool to keep those in this case. And then moving on, we have Ninetales base 2. Again, same artwork from base set, but that's just base set 2. That looks pretty good. And then another Hitmonchan. So, and then last but not least, I recently acquired this one this week. It is a graded PSA, and it is Blastoise. And obviously it's only a 3, but man, it's not in terrible shape. It looks pretty solid. I mean, I've definitely seen worse. You know, it was a bargain to get to. I really didn't pay too much for it considering what these can go for. And it just, oh man, it's just so nostalgic. These starter Pokemon cards and the 3rd tier evolution, it just looks so good. And I know it's a lot of people's favorites. I mean, the Charizard is obviously the top card in this set, so no arguments there. But Blastoise is definitely a close second. So just awesome, awesome card here. So excited that I got a PSA graded, and I'm hoping to get more of these. Eventually I want to get a Charizard one, but I'm going to have to fork up some money for it, obviously, because those things are expensive. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more Pokemon stuff in the future. I'm trying to get back into it more. I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my main thing, but Pokemon is obviously a second passion of mine that I used to play growing up and starting to get back into it now. So I hope you guys enjoy my collection. No, it's not much, but feel free to like and comment and tell me what some of your favorite cards are and what your favorite card was growing up. So hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe if you did, and follow me on Instagram at eMagic3cards. And I hope you guys have a great week. See you guys.